Again, my name's Gabe Zollner. I've made a number of videos on the depleted uranium weapons that are used in both our tanks as well as in the 810 Warthog fighter. And I also did a little bit of research, and you'll be amazed at what you can find when you Google depleted uranium ammunition. Wikipedia comes up. Very interesting article. Yeah, there's absolutely no doubt that what this is the same thing that Obama is accusing Bashar al-Assad of doing, which is using a weapon of mass destruction, which is what these shells are. What ends up happening is when the shell explodes, and I made mention of this in some of the other videos, but this is going to be into greater detail. What ends up happening is it produces an aerosol spallation frangible powder, and it's the powder that gets dispersed, which is what I said before. And if you go under, again, Wikipedia, it'll tell you all of the side effects of being exposed to it, how it affects the brain, the kidneys, the livers, how it creates deformation in pregnant women. I mean, this is really a weapon of mass destruction. And we're going after Bashar al-Assad because he might have killed 1,400 people when our governments exposed our military to this kind of weapon and exposed who knows how many tens of thousands of Iraqis and Afghans that are living in the areas where these shells were shot at vehicles, at tanks. The article also talks about how in some tanks, in the armor, because the armor is made out of this material as well, that they found traces of contamination. So if you're inside one of these tanks, guess what happens? You're being radiated. We're doing the exact same thing, but on a much larger scale. On a much larger scale. Once again, go Google and look at what Wikipedia says about depleted uranium weapons. Pretty darn scary. We've done it to our own military. Exposed them to who knows what kind of future illnesses. It's nuts. It's all nuts. Check it out for yourself. Tell me what you think. I told you what I think.